The fixtures for Saturday, the 29th of October 2016 are Barclays Premier League, Sunderland vs Arsenal, Man United vs Burnley, Middlesbrough Bournemouth, Tottenham Leicester, Watford, Hull, West Brom Man City, and Crystal Palace Liverpool. The Sky Bet Championship, Burnley Bristol City, Brighton Norwich, Cardiff Wigan, Derby Sheffield Wednesday, Fulham Huddersfield, Ipswich Rotherham, Leeds, Burton, Preston, Newcastle, Reading, Nottingham Forest, and Blackburn vs Wolves. The Ladbrokes Scottish Championship Premier League, the Dundee against Celtic, Hamilton against Dundee, Inverness Caledonian Thistle vs Hearts, Motherwell vs Ross County, Rangers against Kilmarnock, St Johnstone vs Partick Thistle. The Sky Bet League One, Oxford United against Millwall, AFC Wimbledon against Bradford, Bolton vs Fort Vale, Bristol Rovers against Peterborough, Charlton vs Chesterfield, Fleetwood against Gillingham, Northampton vs Bury, Rochdale against Oldham, Shrewsbury against Scunthorpe against Swindon, Sheffield United against Cambridge Dons, Southend against Shrewsbury, Watford and Walsall vs Coventry, and in the Sky Bet League 2 against Stanley vs Newport, Barnet against Hartlepool, Cambridge against Portsmouth, Carlisle against Crawley, Cheltenham against Blackpool, Doncaster against Wickham, Leyton Orient against Crewe, Mansfield against Stevenage, Morecambe against Exeter, Notts County vs Luton, Plymouth against Colchester, and Yeovil against Grimsby. In the Vanarama National League, Barrow against Eastleigh, Aldershot vs Guiseley, Bournemouth against Woking, Braintree against Slayholm Moors, Chester against Lincoln City, Dover against Tranmere Rovers, Forest Green Rovers against Dagenham Redbridge, Gateshead against Wrexham, Maidstone United vs Wrexham. Macclesfield North, Ferry United against Bromley, Torquay against Southport, and York vs Sutton United. In the Vanarama National League, the Vanarama National League North, Telford against Salford City, Alfreton against Chorley, Bradford Avenue against Stevenage, Celtic, Kirby Ashton vs Greensborough Trinity, Halifax, the Shaman, Halifax against Brackleton, FC United against Manchester against Gloucester United, City, Harrogate Town against Darlington, Nuneaton vs Boston United, Stockport against Kidderminster, Tamworth against AFC Wimbledon, and Worcester City vs Altrincham. The Vanarama National League South, Conrad Rangers against Chelmsford City, Dartford against Oxford City, Eastbourne Borough against Bishop Stortford, East Fleet vs Bath, Hempstead Town against Gosport Borough, Middleton United vs Hungerford Town, Poole Town against East Surrey United, St Albans City vs Turbo City, Woodstone against Welling United, Western Super Mare vs Hamilton and Richmond, and Whitehog vs Margate. In the Ladbrokes Scottish Championship, Dumbarton vs Dunfermline, Dundee United vs Kilmarnock, Hamilton Hibernian against St Mirren, and Morton against Riffers against Gwynedd South. The Vanarama, the Ladbrokes Scottish Championship, Scottish League 1, Alloa against Albion, Brechin against Livingston, East Five against Adrianians, Peterhead vs Stamra, and Queen's Park against Stenhouse Mirror. The Ladbrokes Scottish League 2, Brechin vs Arbroath, Clyde vs Stirling, Elgin against Canby, Fulfart against Elgin City. And Sunday, the 30th of October, is Premier League, Everton versus West Ham, and Southampton versus Chelsea. In the Sky Bet Championship, Birmingham versus Aston Villa. On Monday the 31st of October 2016, Premier League, Stoke versus Swansea. That is this weekend's fixtures, sponsored by My Happiness.